A debt of gratitude.
Is she going to thank me personally?
You have protected the integrity of our democracy.
I talked about Bernie or bust for like
the American
months.
People.
It's all over. So I was a Bernie or buster, and I wanted Bernie to win. But I would be, I guess, considered a Bernie or buster because the moment Obama called up Pete Buttigieg and Amy Klobuchar and the fact that Elizabeth Warren stayed in the race, I was pretty upset. I wasn't willing to just hop over to the other side, and I feel like a lot of other figures in the news were just ready to just hop right over to Biden. So I feel like a lot of the people who were attacking Bernie or busters off the bat weren't really being true to the other supporters of the people who agreed with the same things they do. They just went immediately to fall in line, vote for Joe. We still got like 6 months until the election. We don't need to just fall in line with Joe, especially with all the allegations coming out against Joe, the terrible things that Joe has supported in the past, like the crime bill, voting for the Iraq War, his constant desire to cut welfare programs like Social Security or Medicaid, which Bernie had to show him up on the debate floor about. But so I was not ready to give up. But if we did still fail in trying to get Joe Biden removed as the person who was the nominee, or get him to make concessions, and even though we know that he's really maybe not going to actually push for those things that he says he would do, we need to use that past him agreeing to it to be able to hold him accountable in the future. And if we couldn't get that done in at least another month or 2 months, we still have plenty of time to be like, okay, it's time to pick a new candidate. And I know Bernie Sanders disagrees, but of course, his followers don't have to follow him with everything just because he's falling in line and getting behind Joe, which I don't blame him for doing. He doesn't want to be hated again by the Democratic establishment, and if just because of some of his supporters want to revolt against the person he wants to follow, that doesn't matter. But
we did it. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States.
I'd like to begin impeachment proceedings.
A debt of gratitude.
So Kamala Harris sounds like the fakest person to me, and her laugh is creepier than Hillary Clinton. So I can't get excited about her, not just because of those things, of course. It's because, she could have let that one guy out when she was a prosecutor in California, and she decided to keep him in there. The fact that when she was chosen as VP, prison stocks skyrocketed. The fact that she's just not genuine at all. She acted like she was a big supporter of Medicare for all and then flipped on it. So she's one of those people you can't believe what they're saying. But listen, I am glad that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are the two that will be taken over in the White House, because Trump and Pence is a terrible combination, and they're going to be better on a lot of issues, especially when it comes to supplying new judges and the heads of federal agencies and EPA, stuff like that. But I definitely can't get excited about it. I keep seeing all kinds of stuff where people dancing in the street. Like, I'm obviously excited about it. I wrote in Bernie Sanders, not because I'm just like, I want him to win, I think this might help, but I just didn't want to vote for either one of those other two. But I still had to go in there and vote for the other people in my county and stuff like that. So I still had to go. So I'll just write Bernie Sanders. Hopefully it'll show up on the TV. Bernie Sanders 0.001. That way the liberals on CNN, if he lost, I'd have something good to scream at. And I live in Illinois, so my vote didn't matter too much since I am not in a swing state. My state never goes red. If I was in a state like Georgia or Florida, I would have voted for Joe Biden, because I know I said I'm a Bernie buster. I just don't care at all that much, but I understand that Joe Biden is better. And so if I was in a swing state, I would have voted Joe, but I was in Illinois, so.
Unfortunately, there are situations in life, and this is one of them, where there must be a winner and loser.
They will be hiding, they will pay, they will be destroyed, because America is rising.